opponent is Jan Blachowicz, one of the top Polish guys when it comes to UFC. What is your game plan for the fight? Probably the most commonly asked question.
Yeah, just go out there and do what I do. I like to grind guys out. I'm hoping for a finish this fight, but we'll see what happens. He's a really tough fighter, like you said, and really play it by ear. Look for the openings, look for the right openings. If they're there, I'm going to finish them. If not, I'll grind them out for 3 rounds and do what I do. That might involve a little wrestling. So.
You only have 1 loss in your career. What was the biggest thing that you took out from this loss, that you learned from it?
That you can lose. When you go first on a streak like that, you forget that you can lose, and you forget what it feels like. You forget how bad it hurts and how bad you want it back, how bad you want another win after that, and the pressure of it. Especially, that was my debut, and the pressure of needing to win, because I didn't want to go 0-2 in the UFC and risk getting cut. So the pressure was there, and that it lit a fire under me again.
I think it is safe to say, even though you're a very open and positive person, that you're going to be the bad guy in this fight because of the fact that it's the Polish guy. It's always like that. So does it add any particular special pressure to the fight that you're probably going to be he's going to be the guy cheered and
I don't mind it at all. I grew up wrestling, and I've gone into crowds like that before where I am the bad guy, and it doesn't bother me at all. It makes me fight harder, and I get even more focused, and I love to prove people wrong, and even more than that, I love to gain their respect. So if I can gain their respect, that would be tremendous, and that's what I aim to do.
This is quite interesting because while doing that, you have to focus. You have to be focused all the time, and there are different theories. Some people say that the crowd can really help you, like they can help you, but some people like to phase them out totally. They like to be focused on the opponent. What is your do you listen to them, or do you phase them out?
I can hear them at times, but it depends on the fight. If it's a life or death situation, which in a fight sometimes it can feel that way. So if you're down or whatever, it's really mentally. I can hear my dad in the corner. He's loud. He's right there. So he's just loud as a lot of people in the crowd. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I do whatever I got to do. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm in the moment when I'm in that cage.
Yes, and there's always this one loud drunk guy who's shouting, "Oh, kick his ass!"
Yeah,
amazing. As you know, Jan Blachowicz is also a very good fighter. He had a lot of success in Poland. He was the champion here. But in the UFC, he had some losses. Do you think that he might be more motivated, especially on his home turf?
Absolutely. I'm sure he sees this as a fight that he can win. I'm coming in. I've had 3 fights in the UFC, one of them a knockout, and I believe he thinks that he can knock me out. I'm sure he can, and I don't see why he wouldn't. But at the same rate, I believe I can knock him out. So I think it's going to be a really good fight. You got 2 really tough guys going at it, and I have something to prove as well. I'm on my way up, and he's he kind of has to hang on. He's been in the UFC for a while, and like you said, he's gone on a losing streak, and he definitely needs a win. So that's one of the toughest fights when you're going against a guy like that. So I'm
desperate.
I'm expecting war and nothing less. So I'm ready for this, and it's going to be a really fun fight.
And after the fight, let's say where do you see it taking you?
Top 15. Hopefully it puts me in the top 15 in the UFC or even higher, which rankings or whatever, but it'll definitely put me in a good position with a good win, especially if I get a good finish. It'll put me in a really good position in the light heavyweight division.
That's quite interesting because as you said, it's all about the rankings, but rankings don't fight. Yeah. So and it's always interesting. It's always very also sometimes it's funny to see like a top guy be knocked out by the underdog or something. But who do you see, like right now, who do you see as the top guy in the world, in your division? Obviously you could say you. That's sort of
I do, but like the one to beat obviously is the one with the belt. So that's the top guy right now, even though it's by default. But that's the top guy right now, and the quicker we can get up there, the better. and that's what we aim for. That's the whole reason of this. I'm not in the UFC to be a middle of the road fighter. I want to be the world champion, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and this is actually quite a tough question, but as you said, there are like a little bit of scandal when it comes to this division. Do you see it somehow hindering like the importance of it? Because obviously, like all of the guys, I would say the top 15 or even more are like top class athletes. Everybody. So it's like, does it maybe hurt more the image because you know that they are great fighters? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They are all tough fighters, and like I said, the rankings. That's why the rankings don't matter that much when it actually comes to fighting. It helps their careers and helps boost popularity and stuff like that.
It's like the hype.
Yeah, the hype of it. Mm-hmm. But Cormier being champion. I don't know. There's so many tough guys, and I think it's going to be changing a lot in the next year. Definitely.
Okay, thank you very much, and
thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.